Hi Harper's Bazaar Singapore, I'm Andrea Savage and welcome to my home. This is my sanctuary. I would say that this house is kind of like a jewel box. You've got to open lots of different doors, you've got to walk through it and experience it to understand what we love and how we love to live our life. So I love color. I can't live without color. And I certainly live my life by design. So everything that you see means something to us and is placed here because it either holds a special memory, it tells a story, or it's being gifted to us by some dear friends or family. Yes, I'm obsessed with color, but I'm also really obsessed with black and white if you haven't noticed. So I have a lot of zebra everywhere. I haven't got sick of any zebra, so first bag, which I absolutely love, is this one. Couldn't help myself with that one. It continues. Another little zebra. Love this guy. Couldn't help myself with this one either. Oh, I couldn't help myself with this one either. So this is another little thing, just in case I need a different size. Another shape, just in case I needed a different shape. So I've got that one. And one of my very old favorites, this one. So that confirms that I have an obsession with zebra. So this probably would be about 70 years old. My family's originally from Kenya, and this was in my grandmother's house. It holds such significance. You can see that it's weathered and that it's old and it tells a story. So I love this. And my kids hide things in this all the time. So if we often can't find something, we come to this box. And particularly my daughter will have all sorts of things in it. Right now, it has very precious Nerf bullets in it. My husband and I really love art. But like I said before, it has to mean something to us. So he really loved this particular piece. What captivated me was the fact that it is one continuous piece of string that makes up this particular design. So if I was to say, does this artist live his life by design? 100%, because that is absolute passion and craft right there. Also, my husband said it looks like me, so I'll take that. So one of my other really favorite pieces of art is this particular one. So I really love it because it's hyper-realism, which is actually something that I really like when it comes to art. But I also love the way that this Korean artist painted the birds, the feathers. And for me, it reminded me of the boxes of life and all the strings that connect us, and it's completely continuous. So I really love this piece. So now, this wallpaper is supposed to be green, according to our feng shui master, but I actually thought it's a little bit too boring to just have green wallpaper. So I thought some cards would be super fun, a little bit whimsical, and I think that would be a great conversation piece. So I've tied in the green here with some cut glass in the vase. I've bought the same fabric here from the sofa and made this little poof. And of course, no space is complete without a little bit of zebra. So I've got that on the poof here. And the best part is I can sit here, put my feet up, and watch TV. And just to throw in something a little bit fun are these cushions, which looks like I have severed a beach ball and cut it in half. But no house should be too serious. So this space is where we go down into the kids' rooms, and I really thought that this would be a fun carpet to design. So I thought, what makes me think of my childhood was snakes and ladders. I used to play it all the time. So I created this carpet and I thought, let's deconstruct the snakes and ladders. Let's put the all-seeing eye, which I think is fantastic. And I couldn't help but reinterpret my children as Egyptians. And so I have my daughter here and I have my son there, and each one of them has got a heart, and that just symbolizes the love that we have for them. So the children have so many personalized elements. He's also a bit like his dad and absolutely loves camouflage, so the wallpaper represents that. Allegra's gone to the pink haven of the world. It's like living in fairy floss in a way. This is the heart of the home and where we spend so much of our time. Of course, one of the biggest attractions is the fact that we have an amazing gin and vodka collection here. My husband absolutely loves these two particular types of drink. We also have a really cool bar here which we designed so that we can open it up, turn it into adult time, and have a really, really fun time with our friends and family. So like I said, every single thing has a meaning for us. So one of the things that is really special for me are these particular eggs. So I'm sure many of you have seen these eggs, but these mean a lot to me. My grandmother used to pick up these stones on the plains of Africa that looked boring, and she started an entire business supplying these eggs, some of which went to Aspinall in London. It was absolutely amazing, and so they mean a lot to me, have a lot of sentimental value. So my husband and I spend a lot of time here. Here's our dining table. Our kids do their homework here. We do art and craft here. Although this might look like a fancy space, it's got some really cool things in here. So here's all of our jigsaw puzzles, all of our art, everything that we do. So this is very much a space that we spend time together as a family, and that the children feel like this is their space as well. We can all chill out here at the dining table, watch the world go by, look at the clouds, and even watch a sunset. Thank you, Harper's Bazaar Singapore, for coming to my home. I hope that you have been inspired and that you have picked up some cool tips on what you can do to your own space and feel absolutely like you are living your life by design.